Hey guys, this is Mr. Peng, and as you probably expect, I have for you your Week 7 spelling list. Now, a lot of the words on this list have OUS at the end, right? So the suffix OUS just turns it into an adjective. So, if you see any word that has OUS on the end, it's probably an adjective, and you can use it to describe someone or something. Okay, now let's get started. The first word is curious. Curious is an adjective, and it describes something that's eager to learn or something that, really wants to learn something. It's that feeling you get when you really want to know something, be it what's making that sound behind that tree, or when you want to know why something happens. For the spelling, be careful of the little Y sound in there. So, CU makes the Q sound, followed by RI for the re, then ending it off with the OUS ending. CURIOUS spells curious. The next word is furious. Furious is an adjective, and it describes something or someone who is extremely angry. So furious is a more angry word than angry. It has a higher emotional effect. For spelling, be careful with the same thing as the last word. There's a little Y sound in there. So FU makes the few sound, which is followed by RI. Then it ends with the OUS ending. So FURIOUS spells furious. Word number 3 is devious. Devious is an adjective, and it describes someone who is showing a skillful use of underhanded tactics to achieve a goal. Devious is a negative word. It comes with the same feeling as other words such as crafty, tricky, and mischievous, although it's slightly more evil than those words. For spelling, remember that the E is making a long E sound, E, even though it's only one E. So, DE makes the D part, then VI, which makes the V, and then the OUS ending. So, DEVIOUS spells devious. The fourth word is obvious. Obvious is an adjective, and it describes something that's easily perceived or understood. So if you can tell what it is or understand it really easily, then it's obvious. As for spelling, just sound it out and remember the ending. OB for ob, VI for V, and the OUS ending. OBVIOUS spells obvious. The next word is various, and various is an adjective, and it can be used to describe things that are different from one another. So, to use it as an adjective, you can have, for example, clothes of various colours, but more commonly, it is used as a determiner. And similarly, as a determiner, it means more than one or several. So when used as a determiner, you can have a sentence such as, there were various artifacts on display at the museum. So that means at the museum, there's more than one or several different artifacts. For spelling, watch out for the A, which makes an E sound. Either remember to spell it with an E, or remember to not pronounce it weirdly. It's not various, it's various. So, VA for ver, RI for re, and the OUS ending. So, VARIOUS spells various. The next word is delicious. Delicious is an adjective, and it's used to describe things that are highly pleasant to the taste. So, it's a formal way of saying yummy. Pretty simple, right? Okay, now for spelling. The tricky part is the CI. The CI here is actually making a sh sound. Other than that, sound it out. So, DE for de, Li for li, then the tricky part, Ci for sh, and then the OUS ending. So DELIOUS spells delicious. The next word is precious. Precious is an adjective and it describes things of great value. It can mean value in terms of money or sentimental value, which is how much something means to you. Okay, then for spelling, whatever I said for the word delicious applies here too. The CI makes the sh sound. So you have PRE making the pre sound, then CI for sh, followed by the OUS ending. So PRECIOUS spells precious. Word number 8 is spacious. Spacious is an adjective and it simply means having ample space or room. So having a lot of room. Spacious is made by adding the ending that we're talking about to the word space, as you probably could have guessed. So for the spelling, you can remember how to spell it using the way of the last two words, with the CI making the sh sound. Or you can kind of cheat with this one. Since the word is based on space, if you can remember how to spell that, then just drop the E on the end of space and add an I with the OUS ending. So SPACIOUS spells spacious. The next word is gracious. Gracious is an adjective, and it means courteous, kind, and pleasant, especially towards someone of a lower social status, so someone who has less power than you. Okay, gracious is made by adding the ending to the word grace, which means acting in a way that has a lot of elegance. For the spelling of gracious, since it comes from grace, it has a similar cheat to the last word. Spell grace, then drop the E, and then add the I and then the OUS ending. Or you can remember that the CI makes the sh sound again. So GRACIOUS spells gracious. Word number 10 is courteous. Courteous is an adjective, and it means polite, respectful, or considerate in manner. So courteous is made by adding the ending to the word court, which can mean, when used as a verb, to pay special attention to win their affection. So you are courteous to court someone. Pay attention to how I'm pronouncing it too. It's not courteous, it's courteous. For the spelling, use the word court to help you here. After spelling court, add the E and then the OUS ending. Make sure you remember that it's an E and not an I, like in the previous words. In fact, the rest of the words on your list don't have the I before the OUS anymore. So COURTEOUS spells courteous. Word number 11 is glamorous. Glamorous is an adjective, and it describes things that have glamour. Glamour is something that's attractive or exciting, or, that makes someone appealing. For spelling, just sound it out. GLAM for the glam, OR for the or, then the OUS ending. Don't use the word glamour to help you, or you might add an extra U. So GLAMOROUS spells glamorous. The next word is gorgeous. Gorgeous is an adjective, and it means beautiful or very attractive. So it's just a synonym of beautiful. For the spelling, don't get the J sound in the middle wrong. In the word gorgeous, the letter G makes both the hard G sound and the soft G sound. So, G-O-R makes the GOR sound, which is followed by the G-E and the O-U-S ending for the JUS sound at the end. G-O-R-G-E-O-U-S spells gorgeous. The next word is porous. Porous is an adjective, and it's used to describe things that have minute interstices through which liquid or air may pass. Basically, porous is a word to describe something that liquid or air can pass through because of little holes. Also, having pores, which are little holes, make something porous. For the spelling, if you can remember that pores are involved in making something porous, use that to help you. Spell pore, which is P-O-R-E, drop the E, and add the O-U-S ending. So, P-O-R-O-U-S spells porous. The next word is pompous. Pompous is an adjective, and it's used to describe someone who's affectedly grand, solemn, or self-important. This word has a bit of a negative connotation to it, making the person you're describing using this word seem rather stuck up and snobby. They are acting like a know-it-all. For spelling, just sound it out. P-O-M for pom, and then add the P, and then end it with the O-U-S for the pus sound. P-O-M-P-O-U-S spells pompous. Word number 15 is prosperous. Prosperous is an adjective, and it describes something that's successful in material terms. So, prosperous is normally used in relation to money. To spell this word, you make it by adding the O-U-S ending to the word prosper, and prosper can be sounded out. So, P-R-O-S-P-E-R, O-U-S spells prosperous. Word number 16 is arduous. Arduous is an adjective, and it means involving or requiring strenuous effort. So a fancy word for tiring, or used to describe things that make you tired, exhausted, and stuff like that. And for spelling, the word arduous can be sounded out. A-R for R, D-U for due, and O-U-S to end it. A-R-D-U-O-U-S spells arduous. The next word is enormous. Enormous is an adjective, and it means very large in size, quantity, or extent. Just remember for the spelling that the singular E at the start makes the long E sound. So start it off with that E, then follow it up with N-O-R for nor, and then the M, and the O-U-S ending. E-N-O-R-M-O-U-S spells enormous. Word number 18 is ravenous. Ravenous is an adjective, and it means extremely hungry. So ravenous is a step up from hungry. It may come from adding the ending to the word raven, because ravens are quite enthusiastic, we'll say, when they're eating. Much like how you behave when you finally eat food after being hungry for a long time. We'll use the clue about ravens to help us with the spelling this time. Spell raven, R-A-V-E-N, then add the O-U-S ending. Simple. R-A-V-E-N-O-U-S spells ravenous. Or just don't pronounce it ravenous. It's ravenous. Word number 19 is dangerous. Dangerous is an adjective, and it means able or likely to cause harm or injury. So dangerous is definitely made from adding the ending to the word danger. You can probably guess what we're going to do for spelling here. Spell danger, then add O-U-S. So if you've forgotten, it's D-A-N-G-E-R for danger. So for dangerous, it's D-A-N-G-E-R-O-U-S. And your last word is generous. Generous is an adjective, and it means showing a readiness to give more of something than is strictly necessary or expected. Thankfully, the last word on your list can be sounded out. G-E for the jet sound, followed by N-E-R, making the N sound, then ended with the O-U-S. G-E-N-E-R-O-U-S spells generous. Alright, that does it for the words, and hopefully it helped you. If I went a bit too fast for you today, then feel free to, rewind the video a bit. Won't hurt anyone. Okay, that's it from me, and hopefully you have a good week. Yeah? Alright. See ya.